Hello, hello, and welcome to this first of two live stream events this weekend. And for today, what I'm doing is celebrating the music of Anne vanschothorst, who's a Dutch harpist and composer. She writes this beautiful minimalist music, and she's done a lot of projects and CDs and stuff, but she's also published a couple of music books. No problem now, excellent. And I first came across her because she published this A Bird Came Flying. Actually, I think I knew her before then a little bit, but this music book in 2011, late 2011. And she's recently published another book, Three Prayers, which she was kind enough to dedicate to me, so I thought I should help her celebrate the release of that and share some music with you guys. Must use headphones. Yeah, audio fixed. Everything seems to be okay. Great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a couple pieces, and then I'm actually going to play a video of Anne playing one of the pieces from Three Prayers, and then we'll get Anne on stream to talk about her music. So I'm going to start by playing a piece from this A Bird Came Flying, which has 5 pieces in it, including A Bird Came Flying. And the one I'm going to play is called I Feel Different, which is, you know, A Bird Came Flying is maybe the longest piece in the book, but I Feel Different is one of my favorites as well. And beautiful piece of music, so here it is. And there you have it. That was I Feel Different from A Bird Came Flying. I actually meant to have some text to pop up here so you could actually see, yeah, what I was playing. But anyway, there it is. Let's see. Stream's still working okay. Hopefully, seems to be excellent. So one of the things I love about her music is that it's because it's quite minimalist, it's suitable for a wide range of tempos and a wide range of skills then. So, I performed it, and I've also used it with students at varying levels. And it, you can play various sections fast, or you can play them slow, and I think it sounds good a multitude of ways. And of course, one of the neat things about when you only have a few notes is what's really important is where you place them, right? The spacing, the phrasing, and how you get from note to note, which is one of the most exciting things about music. And having a piece of music where there's not a lot of extraneous stuff lets you really focus in on that. So there's that from A Bird Came Flying. And next I wanted to play one from this Three Prayers, which is a collection of three verse solos, all of them inspired by poetry. And I think Anne will talk a little bit about that when she comes on stream. So the one I'm going to play for you is called Old Photos. And it's fairly new to me, so I have to use the music here, but let me see. This time I'll remember to pop up Old Photos. There we are. And I think we should be good to go. So, okay, let's listen to Anne playing Inside Oaks. There we go. There we are. Okay.
Ah, nice. Hello.
Um,
Hi, Josh.
hello. Let's get rid of
Hi.
this, and I think we're good to go. Um,
Okay, nice. It's
hey,
working.
hey, Anne. Thanks so much for coming on. And
Yes, you can me.
I thought we'd start by maybe you'd like to tell us a little bit about this book, Three Prayers.
Yes. Three prayers contains three compositions, and with I added some poetry as an inspiration. You can play you can read the poetry, and then you can play the music, or you can play the music and simultaneously you can read the poetry, if you like. It's difficult, I think. Maybe it's challenging, but yes, I know it can be done, but maybe you can hire a person
Yeah,
who
sure.
can do the reading, I think. Um, well, what can I say about Three Prayers? It's meditative, minimalist music. I added some phrases in it as an inspiration, some emotive, with some emotions in it, as some sort of tool to evoke feelings with the harpist who plays the music, and with the intent that you can share it through your strings, those feelings, and that it's not my music shouldn't played literally. It's just those bars are not prison bars. I think
Right,
it is
right.
you feel free. It's rubato. You have to play really rubato in my music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's neat because you did that. I think in some of the pieces in A Bird Came Flying as well, at
Yes.
various spots. And I guess I'm shrunk pretty far, so I don't know if people will be able to see. But there's these little evocative phrases
Yes,
within the
I do.
music to
Yes.
inspire the player, I guess.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
And so, tell me about how did you get started composing? What was your path to composing?
Um. Actually, um, I during a concert, I used to play classical music. I used to play music written by others, and that's. Oh, can you hear my dog
Yes.
barking now? I'm so sorry. She sees something and she gets all excited. Sorry. Oh, I hope she quiets down a little. Um, but during the concert, I lost track of the note score. I lost
Right.
focus, and I started improvising actually. And I thought that is not a way to play classical music or to interpret. If
Sure.
that's the right
Yeah.
uh, classical music. Um, and I in at age 15 I wrote my first composition, a
Oh.
little piece, and I used to play that during concerts, and most of the time people loved that more because I played that with more feeling
Sure.
than the music written by others. So I thought, okay, maybe I should do more with composition or improvising because I can excel in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I think when we get our
It's also, oh, sorry.
so go for it.
Well, I wanted to say it's also a need to express myself and to create something new and what's not there, and to be creative. It's a strong urgency for me to express my feelings through my harp. Yes.
Through your compositions. And
But
we talked briefly when we tested this call just about um, sort of process of composing, and you said it's very improvisational for you. Do you want to
yes.
describe that process?
Okay, I sit behind my harp and just start playing, and I follow my intuition. But my mindset before improvisation uh, uh, is very important. I have to uh, um, be able to get some silence in myself,
Right.
and to be still, and then surrender to the moment,
Yeah.
and it's almost like feeling in trance, as it were,
Right.
and um, and that's more the feeling and the situation I create for free improvisation.
Right.
But for composition, it's more rational. My mind is still there, and I'm creating instant music, and then there she is again. And then I'm shaping my music. Then I'm molding it to some melody I like, and I lead a lot. And most of the times it's nothing, but sometimes, hey, I'm happy with it, how it sounds. Yes, it's a intuitive process for me, and sometimes with a little ratio.
And do you sit down and try to compose at a particular time every day, or is it just something that comes when you're feeling inspired?
Most of the time it pops up.
Yeah.
I need, oh, okay, and then I have a strong desire to play and uh, to sit behind my harp and express it,
Yes.
what I feel. But when I have a composition assignment, for example,
Sure.
and I have a deadline, then I have to sit down
Yes.
and create something. So it's nice to have all inspiration all the
Yes.
time, but sometimes it isn't there. And then
Yes.
you have to sit down and just play and play and play
Yes.
until something arises. Yes.
Yes. Well, I think it's that you maybe can't write anything without inspiration, but you're never going to write anything if you don't sit down, right? I mean, you have to.
Yes.
The first step is
Excellent.
sitting down and being there, right?
Yes. Yes. You need to
Yeah.
take the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. And we also talked briefly, of course, about the challenges of notating, right? And I know
Yeah.
for me, I think my process is maybe similar when I'm composing, that I'll play a little bit and find something I like, and then have to try to get that down before I forget it, right? And
Yes.
so the beauty of pencil and paper in that sense. I mean, it's wonderful now that it's so easy to typeset things.
Yes.
I'm just talking about that difficulty, of course, of setting things down, and you use pen or pencil and paper, right? When
Yes,
you're-
I do. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now one of your current projects is Greensleeves, right? Because you recorded a version
Yes.
of Greensleeves
Yes.
quite a while ago, and you're actually going to publish that music. Is that right?
Yes. I have. I think it's one of my very first pieces I ever recorded, and I love that piece very much. And I get a lot of questions of Harpist to publish it, and I think, okay, maybe I should. And I love it when other harpists play my work. I really
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
and that's a great honor and appreciation of my work. And I feel it's a good arrangement, and
Yeah.
yes, I feel like notating it, yeah, and publishing it. Yes.
Wonderful. Looks like some people are still having problems with the stream, but anyway, I have recorded this to my hard drive as well, so I can always upload this version.
Yes.
Anything? I guess let's. Yeah, it's been half an hour. Let's start wrapping things up. Is there
Yes.
anything else that anything else that you want to talk about?
Well, I would like it very much if to hear what people are thinking about the book, and if they gonna play it, and to share the stories if they have played already some pieces from the Bird Came Flying book during a wedding or whatever. It's always nice to hear experiences of other harpists about my
Playing
work.
music, yeah.
Yes.
Well, I know, as I say, I've worked. I have several Skype students who have worked with music from A Bird Came Flying and really enjoyed it.
Yes. Thank you.
And so, yeah, it's neat to think about your music getting played all over the place. Not just one's own
Yes.
performances, but other people
Yes.
playing it as well.
Yes, I like it a lot. Yes. Yeah.
And maybe another music book at some point in the future.
Maybe so. And I'm thinking about creating a book with easy to play music, minimalist
Yes.
music for
Yes.
for beginning adult players, because
Wonderful.
I think there's a lot of. Well, I think there may be a need there.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
That's, as I was saying, that's one of the things I love about A Bird Came Flying, is that some of it is more challenging than others, but I think a lot of it,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's played maybe at a slower tempo
Mm-hmm.
than maybe I might play it, it still sounds beautiful, right? It's still
Yes.
very effective.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I think there's definitely a demand for something even easier, as you say.
Yes.
And it's great music to talk about phrasing, right? So,
Yes, it is.
yeah, so that sounds like
To
a
actually,
great idea.
it's more than just playing the notes. It's just it's about feeling. And if you have, if the music is easy, then there's room to go to your feeling and to your inner
Exactly.
self to really make music. And that's why I think also not only for immediate players, but also for professional players, it can be a tool to get to their feelings and to be more emotive in their playing.
Exactly, right?
Yes, yes,
If you're worried about getting the right notes, it's hard to think about other stuff. Whereas if you're
yes,
feeling like
indeed,
everything's under
indeed.
control, you get to
Yes,
really work on how you want to express that music. So
yes, indeed.
wonderful. Well, thanks so much, Anne, for coming on, and thanks for all your wonderful music.
Thank you for having me and for organizing this event. It means a lot to me. Yes, thank you.
No problem, and thanks everybody for tuning in. And
Thank you for being there. I don't see you. I can feel the live chat going on.
And pop by tomorrow, same time, same place, and I'll be doing a mini concert. So thanks everybody, and see you tomorrow. Cheers.
Bye bye.